Improving mood naturally is not only possible, but deeply supported by the way the human brain and body interact with the environment. Practices like grounding, early sun exposure, and cold therapy may look simple from the outside, yet they tap into powerful neurobiological systems that regulate anxiety, stabilize mood, and support long-term emotional well-being. What makes these biohacks so uplifting is that they don't rely on medication, supplements, or extreme lifestyle changes. They rely on cues your brain is already wired to respond to. These habits help recalibrate stress pathways, tune neurotransmitter levels, and restore a sense of internal balance that modern life often interrupts. Early morning sunlight is one of the most potent natural mood enhancers available. The moment light enters your eyes shortly after waking, the brain increases production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter essential for emotional stability and a sense of well-being. This rise in serotonin later supports melatonin synthesis at night, improving sleep quality, something directly connected to mental health. People who consistently receive early sunlight exposure often report lower anxiety, more stable mood throughout the day, and fewer episodes of low motivation. Light also regulates cortisol timing, helping prevent the late-day cortisol spikes that can worsen anxiety and contribute to depressive symptoms. What's remarkable is that even a few minutes outdoors each morning can create a measurable improvement in emotional resilience. Over time, this gentle habit becomes a powerful anchor that helps keep moods steady and predictable. Grounding, or direct physical contact with the earth, offers a different but equally meaningful pathway to mood enhancement. When your feet, hands, or body touch natural surfaces like grass, soil, or sand, the body absorbs electrons that appear to reduce inflammation and recalibrate cortisol rhythms. Inflammation and disrupted cortisol are both strongly linked to anxiety and depression, and grounding helps ease both in an accessible and almost effortless way. Many people find that grounding promotes a sense of calm, presence, and emotional clarity. The act of being barefoot outdoors also slows mental noise and strengthens the connection between body and mind, shifting attention out of rumination and into a state of peaceful awareness. For individuals experiencing heavy stress or chronic worry, grounding can feel like a reset button, a quiet moment that allows the nervous system to settle and the mind to regain perspective. Cold therapy offers a more invigorating form of mood enhancement, producing effects that are surprisingly powerful considering how brief the exposure can be. Cold showers, cold water plunges, or even splashing the face with cold water trigger a rapid release of dopamine and norepinephrine, neurotransmitters that elevate mood, increase alertness, and improve motivation. Unlike the short-lived spikes caused by caffeine or digital stimulation, cold exposure creates a long-lasting rise in these chemicals, often boosting mood and clarity for hours. The intense sensation also interrupts cycles of anxious thought, bringing the mind fully into the present moment. People who practice cold therapy regularly often describe feeling emotionally lighter, more mentally steady, and more capable of handling stress. Over time, repeated exposure builds a kind of emotional toughness. Your brain learns to remain stable even when you experience discomfort, which strengthens resilience far beyond the cold itself. These practices also support vagal tone, which plays a crucial role in emotional regulation. Early sunlight regulates circadian-controlled autonomic rhythms, grounding increases parasympathetic activity, and cold exposure activates vagus-mediated reflexes that calm the body once the initial shock passes. Higher vagal tone is associated with reduced anxiety, improved stress recovery, and better emotional flexibility. Biohacks that strengthen these pathways help the brain shift out of chronic fight or flight and into a more balanced state where feelings become easier to navigate and daily stress feels less overwhelming. Sleep improvements from these habits further enhance mental health. Better sleep supports stronger emotional regulation, deeper cognitive resilience, and healthier neurotransmitter production. Cold therapy deepens sleep pressure and stabilizes nighttime body temperature. Grounding improves circadian alignment and reduces nighttime cortisol, while early sun exposure strengthens melatonin cycles. The result is sleep that actually restores the brain, something critical for reducing both anxiety and depression. Many people notice that with these practices, mood becomes less reactive, thoughts become clearer, and emotional recovery becomes smoother. What's most encouraging is that these mood-boosting strategies cost nothing, require no complex training, and fit into ordinary life. A few minutes of sunlight in the morning, a short barefoot walk on grass, or a brief cold shower can shift the trajectory of your day. These habits are gentle enough for anyone to try, yet powerful enough to influence deep neural and physiological systems that shape how you feel. They offer a natural, biologically aligned way to lift mood, reduce anxiety, and promote long-term emotional well-being without relying on external substances. When practiced consistently, grounding, early sunlight, and cold therapy create a foundation of stability, a healthier stress response, better sleep, more balanced neurotransmitters, and a stronger, calmer nervous system. They remind the body how to self-regulate, helping mood become more resilient, more positive, and more deeply rooted in a sense of internal alignment.